Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is ready today for our class, and I hope you are all doing good today. Today, we are going to start our first discussion for inferential reading. And for this meeting, we will start with the definition of inferential reading and how to do inferential reading. And it means we will talk about the definition and the concepts related to that. And to make things easier for everyone, now let me share with you what I have prepared for all of you. Okay, today we will start with defining what inferential reading is. And to start the definition, let's just use the casual definition. What is inferential reading? In short, inferential reading is the act of, well, reading to gain information that is not explicit, that is not literal. Or you can say that it's the act of reading to glean the meaning that is not immediately available or literally present in the text. And we can also call this, in casual conversation, reading between the lines. And that's what it is. That's what we will be doing throughout this semester. However, casual definition is, I believe, not enough for you, right? You are all thirsty for knowledge. So I will give you this more technical definition. So technically speaking, the act of inferencing is actually defined as the cognitive process, the process in our brain when we try to obtain implicit meaning. And this implicit meaning is actually in the text, except that it's not immediately available. We need to do certain things to gain the implicit meaning. And how do we do that? First of all, we use two sources. The first one is the propositional content of the text. Anything that is in the text that might not be in the place where it is supposed to be, but it is in the text. If you read through a text, you can find information that will help you gain insight for the implicit meaning. So first of all, you need to use the text to understand the implicit meaning of certain things in the text. And the second thing is that you can also use your prior knowledge. So when you read a text, you can get literal meaning and you can also get implicit meaning. And the implicit meaning is sometimes not present in the text, but you can understand that through your prior knowledge. Prior knowledge means whatever you have understood before reading the text. And to these two elements, I would like to add external knowledge. So you can get implicit meaning of a text by using the text itself, using your prior knowledge, and also your outside knowledge. It means you will need to read from a book, you need to look it up in the dictionary, or you can go online to find information to help you understand the implicit meaning of a text. So that's the technical definition offered by Cikalanga. Cikalanga here is a professor in Gambia, if I'm not mistaken. And I will quote Cikalanga over and over for this course because I think Cikalanga's concept for inferential reading is the strongest that we can use to start learning inferential reading. Okay, so you have found the two definitions of inferential reading. Casually, it is the act of reading between the lines or reading to find information that is not immediately available on the text. The second one, technically speaking, inferential reading is a cognitive process that happens in your head when you try to gain implicit meaning of a text. And you do that by finding information throughout the text or using your prior knowledge. And I would add, you can also use external knowledge to help you gain implicit meaning from text. All right. Now, I hope you don't have any questions so far. If you do have any question, stop here. You can pause the video and start making questions and post it on our Microsoft Teams. Okay. Now, why is it important for us to learn inferential reading? First of all, it's to build literacy, and literacy is good. But what is literacy? Well, literacy is the ability to read and write and use this ability to improve your standard of living, your quality of life. That's literacy. You can build literacy through the ability of understanding meanings between the lines. And the second one is to develop critical attitude or to foster critical skills in dealing with text in general, no matter what type of text it is. It can be written text, it can be visual text, it can be auditory text, and so on. So that's the second purpose why we need to learn inferential reading, to develop and foster critical skills and attitude. Okay, and the third one, for us English students, it helps us, it gives us the basis for appreciating literature. By appreciating literature here, I mean critically appreciating literature. And this is your first step towards understanding literature further, which you will which will reach its peak in your thesis writing, for example. Okay, so these are the three reasons why you need to learn inferential reading. Now, this is the big question. How do we do inferential reading? First of all, of course, you need to know what kind of information you can get from the text. Okay, you will need to know the types of information you can harvest from the text, information that you can infer. That's our big word, infer, knowing, but not literally. So first of all, knowing the types of the information. The second one that we will do is you will need to know the kind of questions you will need to use to ask to gain this implicit meaning, to gain this information that is not explicit. So these two things are what you will be learning now. Well, today. Okay, I guess that is all for now. I hope everything is clear so far for the definition and the why and the how to learn inferential reading. I will continue the explanation, the detailed explanation about asking questions and the stages to understanding a text in the next video. Right, everyone? Thank you. Bye.